Hello, Cancerians. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading. Yeah, so it may or may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest behind. So this is a 10-card spread. So I'm doing it a little different this week, Cancer. I am doing a full-on 10-card spread, asking what the overall energy is, what's your recent past, what's your recent future, what should you do, what shouldn't you do, all that sort of stuff. What's the potential outcome? Let's see. All right, Cancer, we are shuffling, and I'm going to shuffle until I'm indicated to stop. Just moving my oracle decks around because you will get an oracle deck. And they will split the deck and pull from the top, and I will pull all cards. Wow, that came in fast. For the 10-card spread. And I'm going to lay them out. You're not going to know them until they're all out. So let's see what happens here. Oh, wow. Huh. That's a nice card in that spot. Okay. Ooh, wow. This is significant. So, Cancer, the overall energy. So you have two major arcana sitting on either side of your spread here. Your overall energy for your reading is the Wheel of Fortune. So there's stuff coming towards you that is destined for you through the universe right now. There's really, you are moving towards energy. You are surrounded by energy that is really about destiny and fulfillment here. Things that are meant for you, that are meant to happen. And it's interesting because the potential outcome is the Justice card. So it will come through. Whatever is due for you is coming through. Everything else in between is just the storyline, really. I should just clarify the Justice card, and that's the end of the video. Wait. All right. So your overall energy for this reading is the Wheel of Fortune. I want to put clarifiers right away. I have it in my hand, but I shouldn't do that. I got to get you the general message. We're so excited. This is really interesting. Like, this is definitely something that is destined for you, Cancer. Your mental, emotional. So the Wheel of Fortune, here we go. That's your overall energy. So karmic cycles closing, new ones opening, soul contracts ending, new ones beginning, like really big, deep, interesting stuff here coming through for you is your overall energy. The Two of Pentacles is your mental, emotional state. So, you know, sort of trudging through a bit of a storm here, but you know how to do it. You've done it before. She's balanced. She's not having a problem. She's actually creating infinite energy between the movement that she's doing right now. So you are moving yourself towards choices with this Two of Pentacles. It's your mental, emotional state. And you are creating abundance with your thought process. So just remember that, because look, what she's doing is creating the infinity symbol. And that just, there's balance and energy. There's no end, there's no beginning. And that's sort of like what the Wheel of Fortune is. As soon as something ends, but a new beginning starts, like, don't worry about it. It's okay. What you need to do to move forward is the Four of Pentacles. So continue to get grounded and balanced here. Even putting something away, saving up for something too. I do get with this card. This person is putting something into their little piggy bank, trying to save up for something for a rainy day that you may be anticipating. Perhaps that is coming, but definitely getting balance in your finances and your work. Balance in what it is you do every day, day to day. That's what you need to do to move forward right now. You're really being asked by the universe to get that balance, to get grounded, because it does feel like there's big cycle changes coming in for you here. Your recent past, your most significant recent past is the King of Pentacles. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming in with this King of Pentacles. This is someone who does not express typically a lot of emotion or feeling. They still have them. Also somebody who's very well established in life, who has, you know, they're in position, and they've worked for it though. They have really worked for it. It hasn't been handed to them on a silver platter. They've worked for it, they've earned it, and they sit comfortable and confidently in that space. So that's your recent past is most significant. So it's something that your spirit guides want to bring up for you in this reading. Now your immediate future, most significant immediate future, is the Hermit card. This is Virgo energy as well. So we have your past and your present are sort of the whole top row of this reading is Earth energy. The whole top row of this reading is Earth energy. 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The Hermit card is Virgo. So your immediate future is also about stepping back, stepping away from a situation and getting more clarity about yourself and how you play out in this circumstance or situation, how others play out for you in it. Just being able to shut off distraction and other thoughts that aren't related to whatever this is that's being brought up for you to talk about. Your strength is the 3 of Cups. You know, this comes up a lot in many different readings in this spot for something that you're being asked to do or where you find strength. And the 3 of Cups is going out with people that you really enjoy being with and having a drink, having a chat. It could be an alcoholic beverage, it could be a tea, it could be a coffee, whatever. Or just, you know, hanging out on a park bench with someone that you enjoy being with. Just getting out and getting out of your head a little bit. Your immediate future is going to have you there. But, you know, this isn't overthinking. This isn't 9 of Swords. So it's not bad. It's just contemplative. It's contemplative, understanding your deeper self. So going out with the 3 of Cups is, I want to say, it's regrounding and reaffirming the things that you like about yourself. Because you're going to see that through people that you enjoy being with, because they also enjoy being with you. And they feed that into you, right? They feed you with that message of what they like about yourself, and you recognize in yourself again. You're like, oh, I feel so good when I'm with them because they do help me recognize the good aspects of me. So the 3 of Cups is going out with those sorts of people, energies, even if it's one person, 2 people, whoever it is, to spend time with them. Those are almost like, I want to say, your 2 of Cups friendships, where, you know, what you give and receive back and forth is very equal amongst yourselves. Now, the energy that surrounds and supports you right now is the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Wands is it's very sexy, very fiery, very feisty energy. Go-getter, a doer, foxy, commands attention. And when I say commands attention, it's not like she's like, look at me. She's just like walking her thing and doing her thing, and everyone is like, whoa, look at her. Like, it's just that sort of commands attention. And I feel like that's your energy. That's what's supporting you right now. Is you may not see it, but you are looking fine. You are looking fine is what the universe is sort of trying to tell you. You are looking fine, and it is time to strut it. Get it out there. Let it be seen. Because the energy that you are not aware of, which is the surprise from the universe, is, I think I pulled this card and I said, oh, I love this card for this spot. Surprise from the universe is the Star. This is Aquarius energy. So the Star is getting that balance, right? Getting that balance in mind, heart, soul connection, so that you can put wishes out there that are on higher vibrational levels than where you've been. So, you know, when you want to make wish fulfillment happen, you got to get into that state. So you're moving towards that with this Star card. And she can see quite clearly from up there. Look at, she's got her hand on the Star, right? She's got her hand on there. She's like, I know what I want. I can reach out and get my wish. That's what's supporting you from the universe. Pretty nice. Now, your weakness, or what you need to work on, Cancer, is the 7 of Cups. Making that choice. What is it? What exactly do I want? Do I want this particular person, or do I want to feel a certain way to manifest someone? Do I want this job, or do I want to feel a certain way to manifest a job? Because if you do try to manifest something, and it feels like you are, but there's things that are meant to come towards you, and you don't want to block them by being too focused on the tiny details of what it is that you're hoping and wishing for here. Because, yeah, the potential outcome is then the Justice card. This is Libra energy. This is the energy that supports you. The overall energy, I should say, of your reading is the Wheel of Fortune. And the likely outcome is the Justice card. So your due is coming through to you. Definitely is. Now, how quickly that comes may depend on your mental and emotional state to get it. Because your weakness, what you really need to work on is this 7. The 7 of Cups. Maybe having too many choices, not narrowing the choices. Actually, I want to say almost being too broad. And when I say broad, I mean, say it the right way, because I'm visualizing it, I'm understanding it as like, okay, so let's say there's someone that you really want to have a relationship with. You are hell-bent, this is my twin flame, it's my soulmate. If you focus all of your energy on that person, okay, so this is a situation if it's not coming easily. It's not coming easily. It's like I have to work on this, I have to chase this person, and then when I feel like, you know, I'm just done chasing them, I gotta do other stuff, then they come towards me. It's like, you know, if it's like playing back and forth a lot, it's so exhaustive, it just doesn't seem to get anywhere. It's 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. 2 steps forward and 2 steps back kind of energy. You may be pushing against something that's not necessarily meant for you. And that person may be meant for you in terms of maybe they're a catalyst for something to make you more aware of what it is that you want or how amazing you are. Now, so when you focus on just that person, you may be slowing down. Because if they're not meant for you, or at least not meant for you in the context of how you want them to be for you, you may be slowing down what is really meant to come for you that's even better and bigger than that person. And that can apply to a job, and that can apply to a house that you might be looking for. It can apply to so many different things. Because I'm feeling like by having the Wheel of Fortune card and the Justice come out on either side of the reading, that there is some sort of caution here. So instead of saying, I want this person, I want this person, this person, this person, or this situation, don't put it out there like that. Think about how you want to feel in this romantic, not with this person, but how would you like to feel in a romantic relationship that served you to the highest good, that served you to your highest good? How would you like this person to feel as well in this relationship? Is it totally equal? Do you give and take of each other on an equal basis? Do you have room to grow as an individual as well? Do they have, like, really feel like, what are, I'm going to say broader. What are the broader aspects? See, I was saying too broad, but it's almost like, what are the broader aspects of how I would feel in a relationship that really suited me? Because once you realize what that is and you let the universe bring it, it's going to be more than what you could create for yourself. Because we're very limited. We have a veil. We're here. We're three-dimensional. We're not in the spirit realm. We don't see the big picture. So there's something. I really feel strongly about this, Cancer, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card on either side of your reading, that there's something, someone, a situation, an opportunity that is meant to come forward to you, but it's being blocked a little bit by some other energy. Let's see, what is wanting to come in with this Wheel of Fortune for Cancer? What is wanting to come in? Wow, that just flew out. It is the Sun card. Yes, Cancer. The Sun card, wish fulfillment, happiness, balance, fruitfulness, joy. This is abundance that goes on and on and on and on. And it builds abundance in other areas. It's also Leo energy. That's what the Wheel of Fortune wants to bring in for you. What's blocking this? What is blocking this? Something is blocking this. Gosh darn it. Look at that. That's what's on the other side of your reading with the other deck I used. The Justice card. There's balance. There's an imbalance here. Something isn't balanced. There's imbalance in this. We got to figure out how to get that back for you. The Two of Pentacles is your mental, emotional state. What is she riding towards? She's really moving towards something. She's pretty hell-bent to get to where she's going through this little storm. She's not looking at anything else. There is some light behind her. Maybe she's not realizing that the storm is actually clearing behind you, but you're moving forward towards the storm. You're moving forward towards the storm. Look behind you. The sky is clearing behind you. Is the message that I'm getting with that. What is she moving herself towards, whether she knows it or not, on this bike? The Queen of Pentacles. She is moving herself towards the Queen of Pentacles energy. Now that's interesting because the King of Pentacles came up as your recent past, your most significant recent past. So there might be divine counterpart energy. We don't get into that. Back and forth. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. She's moving herself towards that, wanting to be that, wanting to reach that state, that grounded state, that very attractive, well looked after, grounded, successful energy, right? And being very nurturing too. Very nurturing. What does she leave behind though? Ooh, interesting. The Seven of Cups. See, this was your weakness or what you needed to work on as well. The Seven of Cups. You're leaving behind a whole bunch of choices. Maybe a lot of confusion too. And the Four of Wands here. This is a partnership card. You may be moving away from a relationship or committed relationship that did not serve you. Waiting. This is interesting. So it looks like she's moving away from the light in this card. The light's behind her. The storm is clearing. So she's moving further into the storm, and where does she go but towards the Queen of Pentacles? Wanting to be the divine counterpart for the King of Pentacles. She moves herself towards that. He or she moves themselves towards that, being the divine counterpart for this King of Pentacles. What are they moving away from? Because away from is the light, is where the storm is clearing. So you may be moving yourself away from this choice because that was your weakness, what you needed to work on, this choice. You may be moving yourself away from this choice. This Four of Wands energy, which is what the universe may be trying to bring in towards you, although you're pushing towards being the Queen of Pentacles, the divine counterpart to this other person. Who is this King of Pentacles to Cancer? In the broader scheme of things, not who Cancer thinks they are, but who are they to Cancer? Who is the King of Pentacles to Cancer? Truthfully, fully, wholly. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hard, guys. Lovers, they are your lover. They're not your Two of Cups, though. Just saying. They are your lover. This is a divine in terms of physical union with someone, love, feelings, expression of those. Now, let me say, so my three big cards in the tarot deck for romance, romantic feelings are the Four of Wands, which we had here. The Lover's card, which just came out to clarify your King of Pentacles, who this person is to you. And then the other one, let us find it. Oh, please don't be like at the bottom. The other one, you probably guessed what it is, right? Put it in the comments before I find it. Who is it? What is it? You probably guessed. The heck is it? Oh gosh. Oh yeah, no, there's three. I forgot. There's four. I forgot about the other one. Yeah, no, it's a good thing I went through the deck because I forgot about that one too. There we go. Okay. I've got, oh geez. I'm spilling cards. Okay, Cancer. So, we're going to go over these. We're going to go over them. Now, so I just did the Four of Wands and I did the Lovers. Great cards. Love them. Fabulous. However, they're not my favorites and they're not my, this person is so perfect for you cards, okay? Because the Four of Wands to me is just like making a commitment, walking down the aisle, agreeing to move in together. We're going to try to live happily ever after. Yeah, there's lots of marriages that don't work out. There's lots of people that make commitments to each other and they do it thinking it's, you know, maybe we'll just start to fall in love, but it feels like the time I need it. So it's not necessary. It's just, you know, a union. You've agreed to do some sort of physical union here that's everlasting. The Lovers too. These two can be madly in love, madly in lust with each other. The bedroom is just an amazing place. They make the earth move. They make earthquakes happen. And then when they go out to dinner, it just doesn't do good. They can't agree on which route to take to get to dinner. It's always like, why do you do that? We always end up getting all the red lights when we don't. And then you get there and it's like, do you want to sit at the bar or do you want to sit at the table? No, I want to sit at the table. Well, I want to sit at the bar because I want to like, it's just not always necessarily great because that's lovers. They're meant to be in the bedroom. Okay, so now my other two, these are my favorites. Six of Cups, because to me, this person is a deep soulmate connection. A lot of it, depending on the reading, it can be someone from your past. But for me, if the right cards come out too that indicate it, this is someone from your past, but from past life. This is someone that you have a soul contract with that would have something to do with the Wheel of Fortune coming in, right? That would have something to do with that because they're meant for you before coming to this three-dimensional existence. You had some sort of agreement with this person knowing that it would fulfill each one of you on a certain level to come together. So this is a deep soul connection. The next is the Two of Cups. This is my favorite. When this card comes out, all stops. I don't care what other cards came out before. This is your person. And I do not call this my Twin Flame card because Twin Flame can be so imbalanced. It's not this. No. Twin Flame can be lovers. It could be Six of Cups with something sort of negative with it. It's not. This is okay. People are going to go, yeah, I think it is in the comments. This is how I read and it's how I work with my spirit guides. And they get that. They understand that. So when I'm doing the reading, this is what I'm looking for with these cards. Because the Two of Cups, these two people share equally in all aspects of life. And if there's an area of life that they are not equal in, they equalize it in another aspect of life. It's always balanced. Like, it's not easy to find that. So I'm just saying, this King of Pentacles has very good energy for you. It's a lover, but it's not a Six of Cups or a Two of Cups yet. I'm going to put these back in and I'm going to shuffle them in and they may come out at some point, right? So let's shuffle them in really good. I just wanted to clarify that. As a reader, I look for Two of Cups. I look for Two of Cups and Six of Cups. Lovers is also Gemini energy. Four of Wands tends to be Aries, Leo. Can have some Sagittarius, right? But okay, so that's my take on it. So let's get back into the reading now that we all understand how I read these cards for a significant other. Now, what you need to do to move forward is this Four of Pentacles, this grounding, this sort of grounding energy, balance, saving for a rainy day too, I'm getting. So why does Cancer need, what's going on here? What are the Two of Pentacles, there's a sort of choice. You're moving away from something and moving towards something. So you do need to save your money. Some of you may be moving away from a committed relationship and moving towards your lover. Is what this looks like. It really does look like that. Okay. So your immediate future though is the Hermit. Why are you not there with your lover? What's going on? Why is the immediate future for Cancer the Hermit? Oh shoot. A Tower moment. What is this Tower moment? So this Tower moment is something significant that has shook your world. It's something that you are going to see very differently, or it is something that is just changing your life completely. It's changing your life completely. So what leaves? What is leaving with this Tower moment? Because usually with a Tower moment, something is ending and then something that's coming in. Wherever energy exits, new energy has to come in to fill that void. Whoa, wow. What is leaving? Well, we have 3 of Swords and we have 2 of Wands. So you are moving away from possibly a third-party situation. Heartbreak for sure. Moving away from that with this Tower moment and looking out over the horizon. Thinking about a choice in partnership. You got a lot of 2s here. 2 of Pentacles twice and now the 2 of Wands. So that's what's exiting with the Tower moment. So the Tower moment feels pretty good. The Tower moment feels pretty good to be exiting heartbreak. Exiting third party. What comes in with the Tower moment? The 7 of Wands. So perhaps being on a bit on the defensive, being on the higher ground, seeing clearly, seeing the situation more clearly, understanding it fully. Yeah, because your recent past is the King of Pentacles with the Lovers. So he or she is the recent past, and your immediate future is the Hermit with the Tower moment, and the Tower moment is exiting, looking out, making a choice in partnership, heartbreak, third party. That's the Tower moment that's what's exiting from the Tower moment. And then what comes in is seeing clearly, having the higher ground, understanding your situation and the situation of others around you a little bit better. Still a little bit on the defensive. How does this relate to the King of Pentacles? So the Empress card has come out. I'm trying to clarify the Hermit with everything that's going on with this Tower moment. And how does this relate to your King of Pentacles? So the Empress here. I feel like the King of Pentacles may be looking for the Empress. Or was with the Empress. The Empress is really, because the Empress, I'm not feeling it as your energy at all. And the Empress is typically like Aries, Taurus energy. And the Empress is very sexy, very voluptuous, very, what's going on? What is the Empress, what significance does the Empress play to Cancer here? What did we get here? Oh yeah. There's that 4 of Pentacles. That's what you're being asked to do to move forward in your action, is to get that balance here. There's a choice in partnership. I'm going to say it. It feels like this King of Pentacles may have been sticking his pentacles in more than one spot. He may have been sticking his pentacles in more than one spot. The 3 of Cups is your strength. Let's move into some happier news here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Taurus energy. Very structured. I feel like you need to move away from very structured. You need to go out and have a good time. And the Hierophant is also like a marriage card, a commitment card, institutional. What energy does this Hierophant card bring towards Cancer specifically? What energy? Yeah, it could be someone that you're in a committed relationship with, right? Because you're moving away from that 4 of Wands. I think there's a lot going on for you, Cancer. There's an awful lot going on, hon. So this Hierophant energy, what they've brought specifically to you is like looking at being sort of in a mourning, a state of mourning. And you are being encouraged to go out with people that make you feel happy. People that make you feel happy here. Because the energy that surrounds and supports you is the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you. This is how beautiful and sexy and awesome you are. Like just riding in on your horse and everyone. Nice, right? Like she gets that attention. She's just beautiful. How can Cancer embrace this energy, this Queen of Wands? Take your rebirth, Cancer. Judgment. This is where you're going. You are so awesome. You are. Whatever's gone on, whatever happened, whoever did wrong to you, don't worry. Because you've got, and remember, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and Justice on either side. And now that more information has come out about this, I'm really getting, there's a good indication on this Justice card. Because justice in the cosmos is served very differently than justice in other places. So that what you're not aware of is the Star. The Star. Wish fulfillment here. Being in an energy to be able to make those wishes. So what else was common? Oh, wow, we got two. Whoops. Oh, I like it. You got the Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands. So as soon as you are ready to look at it, whatever it is that's hurting you or hurting you inside, you are going to have victory because you're going to move forward into a completely different energy and a cycle that's really meant for you. It's meant to come in, and there's someone who's, I want to say, meant to come in for you. I don't know that they're right around the corner, but it's definitely, the universe is trying to provide it for you. And if you were in a relationship with someone that wasn't serving you and you are exiting it, that is clearing the way for the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice energy to play forward so that what is due for you, what is meant for you, what is maybe that Two of Cups is coming. The Seven of Cups is what you need to work on, right? It's also what you are moving away from. All those dreams and choices. How can Cancer really work on this Seven of Cups energy? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there will be a new beginning presented to you, and then to take it. Whatever this new beginning is, it's very tangible. It may feel slow, or it may not feel like everything you've ever wanted, but because the Pentacles are, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Like this is the sort of thing that will progress into something even bigger than what it is now. It won't burn out over time. If it seems tiny, this offer, it will grow, and it will grow in abundance as you keep moving forward with the Ace of Pentacles. The potential outcome is the Justice card. What I was really getting with this card as the others started to come through is, so when the Justice card, this is Libra energy, comes out in a reading like this, so the universe, it's all about karmic energy. So if somebody has done something to you that's been really hurtful or suppressive or painful, and they kind of know it. If they kind of know it, like if they did something to you and it caused those feelings, but they were truly living in their true self and they didn't realize how much pain it could cause you, then there may not be a karmic imbalance, because we all see things differently and based on our own feelings, right? Our own perspective. But if somebody has done something to you that was very hurtful, lying and deceitful, the universe corrects, the universe will be correcting it. So what is your due? What is your just will be coming through for you here. Right? You don't need any predictions. She's dropping those tarot cards. You don't need any predictions here. The universe weighs it out, the right and the wrong, and the right will prevail. So if you were in the wrong on a totally moral aspect of this reading, you will get the wrong. That's your reward. If you are totally right on a moral aspect of this, you will get the right. It's just how it plays out with the Justice. What can Cancer expect with this Justice? Justice. Wow. I think you guys are doing the right thing. I cannot believe 3 cards came out. They are fabulous. You got the Knight of Cups. Someone will come forward. You may move forward with an offering of deep feelings of love and affection here. There will be a message, action towards that. You have the King of Cups here. So there's a lot of deep feeling here. It might be controlled, which is okay. Although Cancer, it is also these are all your cards at the end. They're all cups, which is great. So you may also be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces. And there will be some controlling feelings. I'm feeling this is definitely you. This is definitely you. But coming into yourself, right? Really being yourself and what's meant for you. And then the last one is the 10 of Cups. So that happiness, that rainbow, that fulfillment and wishes. Happily ever after energy. So whatever's gone on, I'm telling you, wait till you see the bottom card. I'm finished dealing out cards in this deck. It's the 2 of Cups. Hey, come on, focus on it. There we go. Thank you. That's the energy. That's the energy that the universe wants to bring to you. Have faith. Please have faith. This reading feels like you've been through a lot of shite. A lot of shite. And it's all going to get corrected. It is all going to get corrected. I'm now doing, I'm going to do my animal spirit to get a final message. Final oracle message for Cancer moving out of this. This is such an interesting reading, guys. Really. Just know what's coming to you. Take what resonates. The other stuff, some of it's like, it doesn't resonate at all. Just know. Just the end of that reading, what is coming towards you in the justice. The justice of the universe. Final message for Cancer. Final message for Cancer. Ooh, I'm going with this one because, oh wow, you got 2. I thought there was only 1. Aw. Yeah, interesting. So the first one that I see here is Flamingo Spirit, Embrace the In-Between. That's funny. This card just came out for Gemini and it felt a little bit similar with them, what they're going through. But there is something better coming around the corner for you, Cancer. And you're in between that right now. It is the hardest spot to be in. The past is like, eh. And the future is like, oh, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Well, you were just told that with this Knight of Cups, King of Cups, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck to clarify the Justice card. That is awesome. But you're not there yet. You're in between. The worst. I hate that period of time. The Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. Let go of any pain or hurt or anguish, grief from the past. Sort of work on that right now. And I think, remember, the Hermit card is also your immediate future. So it is a time to work on releasing that. When you do release that, it opens you up to this very abundant energy, because the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups do not vibrate on this lower level. They're up here. So if you are in this energy level, that's fine. Just kind of work on it and know how amazing you are and how the world sees you, like as this Queen of Wands. That's awesome, sexy energy. And then your energy will come up here and it will meet that 2 of Cups, right? So there you go, Cancer. I hope that video gave you some clarity. I want to thank you for allowing me to do that reading for you. And until next time, guys, be very gentle with yourselves. Bye.